not ready. In the cemetery, battery up in your back. Alkaline, I'm ever ready. February wind blowing. Sit toe and toe, truck dragging caskets out the back of Savage till your ribs showing. Forever had the upper class. Chose to take the better path so my day could end with zipping leather bags. Medic had drugs on it. Swear I had a plug on it. When it's all done, my sweater had blood on it. All I'm saying, move before I move 'em. I'ma lose 'em. The best player in the game and they ain't choose 'em. Jumping off the roof and you a waste of flesh. See you in hell, motherfucker. I love the bottom, I can't wait to sweat. Wait your table, serve your drinks, I give 'em poison glass. Save a spot behind my crib to put your boys in class. I'm a concrete killer, concrete killer, concrete killer, concrete killer out the window. Concrete killer out the window. Concrete killer, I'm a concrete killer, concrete killer, concrete killer, concrete killer out the window. Concrete killer out the window.
He beat the concrete killer. And what made you come up with that concept of being the concrete killer?
It was really on some, witnessing a bunch of fake gangsters in the streets. I ain't no gangster, I mean? I never claimed to be, but I was raised around the streets. I'm from the streets. I'm a street nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, when people perpetrate that life but don't really live it, then you have no right to judge or even talk on it. Mm-hmm. And I grew up around that. And me being a fair-skinned dude, I dealt with a lot of racism and a lot of times people backing me up into a corner until something go down. You know what I mean? Right. And it's kind of like what y'all were telling me. I don't look how I sound. Mm-hmm. That's been the story of my life, but it's been a good story, and I appreciate that because that made me the man that I'm today. With that being said, I never changed anything. I continue to be that.
It's like you calm. Yeah. When that microphone comes, you come an animal, a savage.
Yeah, it's a whole nother world.
Yeah, that's see, a lot of people underestimate people at times. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
because
right.
when you pick on a person and that savage come out, you don't want that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the person to be at ease, let them be at ease.
Yeah.
Once that monster come out, it's hard to put the Hulk back in.
Yeah, I mean, in life, I just don't play games. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? I was raised by wolves. For real, my mother was in the military. You know what I'm saying? My grandfather, my brothers, they all served that time. And at the same token, you dealt with the addicts coming back from Vietnam, things like that. So I was raised in a fucked up situation, but it made me the man I am today. And yeah, I've been judged a lot.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't. Straight English. My ancestry is Puerto Rican and Jamaican.
Really?
But I'm 5 generations with slaves in North Carolina, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
So you ever wore long braids and all that?
I did. I had long hair for a long time. I cut it before my first son was born.
Okay.
Really?
I kind of felt that you might have had the braid.
I did.
Jamaican.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, wow. Knowing that your back history about your ancestors were slaves and everything, how does it make you feel when you see like that
valuing
our life, valuing the older people, and stuff like like just valuing like they don't know what our families fought for.
Yeah,
for us to live better.
I mean, it bothers me. I'm not gonna stand up and say that I'm an activist or anything like that. Because I'm not. I have a family to support, and I've realized that, and I realize at the end of the day, I'm the center of my own universe, and I have to, deal with what's around me. But one thing a lot of people don't know about is I'm a Freemason, born, passed, and raised Master Mason, and we're taught that the most important thing in life is love. So my hope is that through love, I can pass that on to the man next to me, and they'd be willing to pass that on to those next to them. It bothers me that there's a lack of appreciation in life.
Right.
I don't feel like it's any different than it was 30 years ago. I just feel like we have more media, more cameras covering it, and media takes advantage of negative stuff. Are blacks being killed? Yeah. I don't think it's at a higher rate than it was before. I think it's being brought to the public eye and to the public attention now, which I think is necessary. When you got to do like Colin Kaepernick taking a knee for the support of his culture and from where he comes from, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Especially when those who don't agree with him are trying to flip it and say that he's disrespecting soldiers. No, soldiers fought for the right for us to protest, for the right for us to have a voice.
That's
and when
right.
you got to do like Jesse Ventura, a known Republican who fought in the military, saying it doesn't matter if I agree with what he's doing, but I support him because I fought for him to have a voice.
That's right.
You know, I think everybody, there's no equality in America, and it's a scary thing.
Mhm.
You know, when you have people from other countries coming to America, opening stores and opening businesses, if the police mess with them, the country gets involved. When you
Mhm.
have Black and Spanish people who have grown here and were
Raised
raised here,
here.
they can't
Mhm.
send us back nowhere. So
Mhm.
this